What's up guys, Moses here, and today I have with me the ESP E2 Aero BabyMetal limited edition guitar. So I'm just going to give you guys a quick look on this guitar before I talk about the specs and my overall opinions about this guitar. Just take a quick look at how badass this thing looks. Maybe the camera can pick it up a bit better. Okay, so for specs, let's pull it up over here. We have an EMG 81, the 7-string edition, 7-string version, and we have a 707 on the neck, original Floyd Rose. Again, if you know how to set this up, they're not going to move at all, and you're not going to lose tuning stability, and you could go ape shit with this thing. We have a master volume for both pickups, 3-way toggle switch. I really like these. Extra jumbo frets, ebony fretboard. We have a locking nut, of course. It comes with all these Floyd Roses. Go-toe locking tuners. We have a 12-inch radius neck. The neck is kind of thick, but not too thick. It is a little bit thin, but it is on the thicker side, but still very easy to play. And it's a gloss neck, not sticky at all. Very smooth, very easy to play. Very fast neck compared to a lot of these sticky stuff that's out there. Of course, we have a cutaway that ESP does a lot with their Aero series guitars. Very cool. My favorite thing about all these V guitars that they make. We have a battery compartment. Very cool. All you really do is just press. Very convenient. Don't need to unscrew anything. And of course, this is a 7-string. So you got this little big boy right here. The trem arm. Pretty stable. I mean, that's about it. We do have, of course, they're not flag inlays, but they're like their own version of you know who's the shark fin inlays. These are mother of pearl. And this guitar did come with Schaller locking tuners already installed, so all you really had to do was just put it in your strap. That's about it for specs. Very cool, very straightforward. I keep forgetting these are lumen lace side dot inlays. They don't really say it on their website or where you buy them from. I kind of had to dig deeper, and just out of looking through the pictures, yeah, these are lumen lace side dot inlays, and it's a green color. And again, that's it for specs. Okay, so my overall opinion about this guitar is that it plays great. Very fast, very smooth guitar. I did have some minor blemishes with this guitar. It's going to be kind of hard to pick up through the camera, but I'll try to show it to you. But right here where the 7-string tuner is, there's like this, it kind of looks like a little smudge. I don't really think it's going to pick it up, but yeah, it's going to be really difficult. I mean, that is probably one of the reasons why I got it for $500 cheaper compared to what it goes for new. One of the other blemishes what I did find with this guitar is right here. It's going to be really hard, of course. A lot of these blemishes are really hard to tell, but it's like this little white speck right here where my nail is, right next to the Floyd Rose, the 7-string. It's right here. But again, under the right lighting, you will be able to see it. Or if you really like OCD about this kind of stuff, you're gonna kind of find it fast. But honestly, there's just very discreet. Nothing to turn you off from getting this guitar. When you are playing it, you're not gonna find any issues. Another blemish that I did kind of find is, again, it's gonna be hard to pick up through the camera, but it's under the paint or under the top finish. I don't know what the correct term is, but right under the last like gloss finish that they do for these guitars, it looks like there's these like smudges again that they kind of like painted over, or what they put that gloss finish over. It's very hard to tell. Of course, you have to find it in the right light. You're not gonna notice, and you're not gonna give a shit if you're playing it and you're having a good time with the instrument. So overall, I did receive it with some blemishes that were hard to tell from the photos. I did get this guitar from Japan, so I had to pay that shipping. but I didn't have to pay the customs tax or whatever that you have to do. So hopefully I don't have to pay for it. I didn't have to for another guitar, but I digress. And I mean, that's about it for my opinions. This guitar plays great. I'm a big fan of the band There. I said it. A lot of people give them shit, but they're really cool. I seen them live at the Forum last month. They're pretty kick-ass. And I mean, this guitar is really cool. The bevels are just so cool. Very sick, very fast guitar. Does not go out of tune unless you're a dumbass and you like to go carry king shit with this thing, right? But no, this guitar is great. It is a limited edition and they are pricey, but if you're in the market for something like this, or you just like this bevels and fucking shit, yeah, you should get this guitar. There's a whole bunch of them still left, so there's no like rush to like, oh shit, I gotta get something like this. But no, I really genuinely enjoy this instrument. ESP builds a lot of good stuff, but I've been noticing this small little trend of like imperfections and like small little blemishes in the details where they are present, but you kind of have to look for them. But no, that's about it. Hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe. Let me know what you guys think about the guitar. And yeah, take it easy.